In this spreadsheet, we've got 3 columns that we need to fill out with parts and details of people's names. Now, we could retype it. We've got the names here. We could retype these, but it would take ages just for these 10, and let alone if we start adding more and more people to it. So functions are going to speed this up and make Excel do the work rather than you, which I'm all in favour of. So to work out the surname with capital and lower, we're going to turn Briggs all in capitals to capital B and then RIGGS in lowercase. To get the function, we're going to go to Insert Function. There are a list of different ones here, a list of different categories of functions, and we're going to need the text functions for these ones today. Now, in this long list, there are some that are really important. Upper turns it all into capitals, and lower, you can guess, turns it all into lowercase. The one we want, though, is called proper. It makes the first one uppercase and every other letter lowercase. So that will be perfect. We press OK. And we get this dialog. Now we can shrink this if it's covering up what we want to see, and we just click on the name that we want to turn into proper case. When we pop that back out, we can see Briggs is what we clicked on, and Briggs with a capital B and all the rest lower is what we're going to get as the end result, which looks perfect. I don't need to do that function over and over again. I can just drag it down, and it will give each of the other surnames that same treatment of capital letter at the start and all the rest lowercase. Now these next two, the first initial and 3 letters of the surname, actually use the same function. I'm going to show you the first initial first. This is so that we can get S for Sarah, R for Ross, P for Peter, and so on. We go to FX and we scroll down this list to find left. Left takes however many characters you tell it to from the beginning of the word. There's also one called right down here that does it from the right hand side, so from the end backwards, but left starts at the beginning and gives you however many characters you choose. Press OK. The text is what we want to start with, which is Sarah, and then the number of characters is 1. We want 1 character, 1 letter, which is S for Sarah, and press OK. Again, I can drag this down from the bottom right corner, and really quickly we've got all of those sorted for us. Surname, going to do the FX again, we're going to choose left, and again this time we are doing 3 letters only. So we choose the surname this time, and we put 3 in, and Briggs turns to BRI. Press OK and drag down. You can see how much quicker that is than me having to type those out by hand. And if we have 100, 200, 300 people involved in an event, this is going to save loads and loads of time. So you now need to do the same thing to your own worksheet. You're going to need to use proper and left functions using the FX menu to insert a function.